Hello, my name is Eileen Moynihan, and this is my book, The Reckolahesperus. It's about a young boy called Sam, who's astonished by something his mother says to him one day. He doesn't understand at all, but that night he finds out more about the Reckolahesperus. The Reckolahesperus by Eileen Moynihan. Sam is in his den. The den is a shady hidey hole under an oak tree, and behind the hawthorn hedge at the bottom of a big field. The big field is next to Sam's back garden. When Sam is in his den, he can see out, but people can't see in. He can also hear birds, animal and his mother calling him for tea. She is calling him now. Sam, Sam, it's tea time. Sam crawls out through the hole in the hedge. Briars pull at his hair and jumper. He struggles out the other side and walks up through the long grass of the big field until he reaches his back garden. Sam climbs over the broken fence, ripping his shorts and scratching his legs as he tries to swing his leg over the top. But Sam doesn't mind, as he is hungry and is thinking about his tea. When he enters the kitchen, his mother screams, "Sam, whatever have you been doing? You look like the Reckolahesperus. Go and clean yourself up." Sam is puzzled by his mother's horror and wonders who the Reckolahesperus is. At the top of the stairs, he looks at himself in the mirror. His hair is jutting out at all angles. He has rips in his shorts, holes in his jumper, and scratches on his legs and arms. As well as that, he is caked in mud from head to foot. Sam thinks he looks so peculiar that he laughs out loud. Sam's mother calls out, "I don't think it's a laughing matter. Hurry up and don't leave the bathroom in a mess." "Okay, Mum," Sam calls back. That night Sam lay in bed, repeating the strange word over and over again in his head. Reckolahesperus, Reckolahesperus, Reckolahesperus. What did it mean? Maybe it was some kind of dinosaur. Most dinosaurs seem to end in an us sound, like Tyrannosaurus, Brontosaurus and Brachiosaurus. One minute Sam was trying to imagine what the Reckolahesperus might look like, and the next minute someone spoke.
"Hello, Sam. I'm pleased to meet you,"
a deep but soft voice said. Sam looked up and saw a dirty, hairy face with two big brown eyes staring down at him. "Who are you?" said Sam.
"I'm the Reckolahesperus," replied the strange creature.
"Oh," said Sam, and sat up in bed to get a closer look. The Reckolahesperus was the size of a very large dog. It had triangular spikes running along its back, a long scaly tail, a hairy body, scaly legs, and long sharp claws on its big feet. Its front feet were shorter than its back feet. As Sam peered at its face, he saw two big brown eyes, a flat broad nose, and a large wide mouth full of sharp crooked teeth. One of its teeth was very wobbly and looked as if it could fall out at any minute. "Hello," said Sam. "I'm pleased to meet you too," and stuck out his hand to shake hands. But the Reckolahesperus bent down and licked Sam's hand instead. Sam looked at his hand and then laughed. The Reckolahesperus started to shake from side to side. A rumble started in its stomach, gurgled up its throat, and came out of its mouth as a huge bellow. "Shh! You'll wake Mum," Sam whispered, holding his finger up to his lips. "What are you doing here? How did you get here?"
Well, I heard you thinking about me, and so I decided to appear in your dream.
So you're not real then?
I'm as real as you want me to be, the creature said, giving a bow.
Oh, I want you to be real, because we could have so much fun. It's only Mum and me in this house. Most of my school friends live in town. I like the country, but it can be lonely sometimes.
Well, let's have some fun then, said the Reckolahesperus. Follow me.
Sam felt a shiver of excitement and crept out of bed. He followed the Reckolahesperus downstairs and into the garden. The garden was lit by the bright full moon.
Climb on my back, said the
Reckolahesperus, bending down to let Sam on.
Hold on tight,
the magnificent creature said as it scrambled up over the fence. The Reckolahesperus bounded across the big field, with Sam bouncing up and down on its back. Sam was laughing and holding tight. Rabbits scattered through the long grass when they saw them coming. Up in the oak tree by Sam's den, an owl hooted at them and flew away. The Reckolahesperus burrowed under the hedge with Sam still on his back. Inside the den, a hedgehog trundled into the undergrowth when it heard them coming.
I'm hungry, said
the Reckolahesperus, patting his hairy tummy. Let's have a feast, replied Sam. Sam collected blackberries and hazelnuts. The Reckolahesperus found snails, slugs, and other creepy crawlies. Sam said, No snails, slugs, or creepy crawlies for me, thanks. The Reckolahesperus ate them in one gulp. After their late-night treat, they played hide-and-seek in the long grass and chasing. Then they rolled down the sloping field, flattening the grass as they went. When the sun came up, the Reckolahesperus said,
Climb on my back.
Sam went wearily to bed. The next thing he heard was his mother calling him, Sam, Sam, wake up! Your bed looks like the Reckolahesperus. You must have been tossing and turning all night. Sam looked around, but the Reckolahesperus had gone. All that was left was a crooked tooth. Sam put it into his secret treasure box. The Reckolahesperus had gone, but Sam was so excited. He knew his friend was real. The Reckolahesperus would come back, and together they would have lots more exciting adventures. The end.